up YouTube? It's Kennedy Simone and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video, as you guys can see, and if you can tell by the title, if you read the title, you already know what we're getting into today, makeup. So I'm super excited for you all to join me with this new look. But before we get into the video, do not forget to smash that like button. Do not forget to subscribe down below so you can join the family. And do not forget to hit that bell so you can be notified every time that I post and upload new content. I don't know what is going on with me today. And my words are getting all jumbled. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop on into the video. I'm going to be trying to tell you guys the products that I'm using. So for my foundation, which I already did, I used the NARS foundation. This is a semi-matte, and this is in shade medium dark 2 or Tahoe. And for my eyebrows, I did use a pomade. I always use a pomade. Trying to make sure you guys can like see it. And this is the e.l.f. one, and I believe it's an espresso, but I'm not 100% sure. To carve out my brows, I'm going to be using the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f. I don't know if you can see it. It's like super bright. And like I'm down to the bottom in this, but I'm using medium sand. Next, I'm going to go in, usually after I do that, I go right in and do my highlighting and contouring, and I'm just going to go back in with the e.l.f.'s Camo Concealer in the same medium sand shade that I just carved out my brows. This is like one of my favorite sponges to use. This is the Wet n Wild sponge. I'm not sure if they have more types of sponges, but this is like their pink one. It looks like this. I actually have a new one that you guys can see. And it looks like this. I absolutely love this sponge. It is so soft and it just blends out your makeup flawlessly. So I'm going to go in and blend out all that concealer that I just applied. So next we're going to contour with our dark color. And to do that, I'm going to use another e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, but I'm using the shade Deep Cinnamon for this, and it is definitely a cinnamony color, but I absolutely love this one because this is like good for really any time, especially the summer, because it gives you that like bronze glowy like cinnamon look. So I actually really like it. And I do it high up on my bone just because it helps contour my face. I have like a wider shaped face, so when I bring the contour up more so on my cheek instead of in the hollows, it makes it look more kind of snatched, if you will. So now that I've done that, it might not look as good and blended out, but we're going to fix that by baking. Now this baking powder that I'm going to use is literally so cheap. Whoops. But it's so cheap, and I actually got this from the dollar store, and it's by LA Colors. And this is in the shade Light, BLP302. And honestly, it works pretty well. I typically use the one by Makeup Revolution, their banana powder, but I've ran out and I haven't bought another one. So I'm just going to take this under my light, and it also where I put the light concealer, and it will also help clean up where that extra bronzer is not so where it's kind of all over the place. So it'll kind of help fix that as well. So it's a 2-in-1. But so I'm gonna put that on, really just put it there. On my chin. I'm going to take the same brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows. I'm going to use that for my nose. And what I do is take that same Deep Cinnamon e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, and I use the same 2 concealers to contour my nose as well. I do not switch. So making sure you guys can see me. Okay, so once I blended out my nose contour, yes, it still does look harsh, but everything is going to be blended out, and you don't want to blend it out too much so that it disappears. So what I'm going to take is my baking powder and put that on my nose and just let that sit on there. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and dust this off. I'm going to take the excess and kind of just put that on my nose. Okay. But for the moment we've all been waiting for, we're going to step into the eye. So just give me 1 second. Okay guys, so like I said, we have the eyeshadow primer on, and we are going to get started with our look. We're doing something purple and dramatic. So let's see. I'm super excited. I've never really done a look like this, so fingers crossed. I still think I'm going to, actually no. So to start off, we're going to go into this color right here called Therapy Sesh. We're going to just pop that in our crease. You guys, I have no idea what this is going to look like. So Therapy Sesh, and we're just going to pop that, well, really above our crease. I'm going to go in with Stay True right here. And put that in the crease. We'll see if we like that. It kind of looks the same. I'm not even going to lie. Kind of looks the same. But we're going to pack this in the corners. And the outer corners. This on Valentine's Day, if you got a hot date, I don't know. This is a bit dramatic for me. So I don't know when I would actually ever wear eyeshadow that look like this. But that's why makeup's fun. It's something you can take off. Keep working with them. Okay, so now that we have our colors placed, we want to blend. Just kind of smoke everything out. Corners. Because we want the corners to be dramatic, more so than you normally would. So we're going to pull those corners out, but in a controlled way. So they look pretty fused and blended to me. I don't know why I'm tripping. So now what we're gonna do is apply some sparkly color. We're gonna do a center sparkle color. And for that, I'm gonna try using this. Like, I always see these types of brushes, but I never use them. But we're gonna see if that works. I'm gonna spray it with my water, if I can do it from afar, and dampen it a little bit. And I'm going to go in with this lovely shade right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. And it says Drama Queen. So I'm going to go in with that and apply that to the centers. Center of my eye. I don't really care for this applicator. Okay, so I'm going to keep it in the center, but go up the other eye, just with this brush, and see what happens with that. And that'll help kind of blend it in more. This left eye is really like not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go in with the Therapy Sesh, the lighter purple that we used first. And I'm going to kind of just put that over the top to kind of seal it all together. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the blender and take that across the top and blend it out. And we're going to deepen those corners just a little bit more. Just because we want to get that real deal contrast. Okay, and we're going to just pump that in the center and kind of blend it out. Okay, so that is what we have so far. I still feel like it looks crazy, but that's because everything is not complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this brush here and kind of just clean up. So we got the shadow on. Now we're going to pop our lashes on and then kind of build around that. Okay, so I'm back. I put my lashes on and I put a little mascara on my top lashes just to kind of blend them in. What I'm going to do next is put some color kind of under my eyes just to help that pop. And I think I'm going to take that same purple from the beginning, that we had, and I'm going to put that on my waterline. The brighter purple, the very first one we used. It was called Therapy Sesh. I'm just gonna line my waterline with that. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. And as I'm adding this, I'm kind of blending it out as well, so that way it doesn't look so uniform. You want it to kind of be a little smoky. And I'm going to take the second color that we use. We used 3 colors, but 2 mattes. I'm going to take the darker matte shade, the second shade we used, and put it on the ends, or the corners, the outer corners of my eye in kind of a winged fashion. Like so. And then I'm gonna go under and do bottom mascara, which I don't normally do, but I feel like this look calls for bottom mascara. But actually, before I do that, I think I'm gonna do eyeliner as well. I feel as though this look is super dark, so I'm gonna do some bottom eyeliner in black. And this eyeliner that I'm using is by Essence, the Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever, and that is number 01. And it says it's 18 hours waterproof, and I don't think I've ever noticed that until now. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with bottom, or a mascara for my bottom lashes. I might need to use my other one. And I'm using the Snapscara by Maybelline for my lashes in the shade almost said Rude, RDOOO in Pitch Black. And that's what I'm putting on my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to go back in with my setting powder and go under, and this is just to clean up any dark contouring that didn't blend too well. And then I'm going to go in with a lot of it, cleaning up. That on, I'm going to go back in with my powder brush and just get that off. That's just to help, that way just to help clean this up a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with, so get that all blended. I'm going to go in with some blush and then highlighter. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that to the apples of my cheeks. So I'm going to act like I'm fake smiling to get it right on the apples of my cheeks. And this is very pigmented, so I would definitely tap off the excess. And really all you need is one coat. That's it. And to go like this and like it blends, or it just transfers really well. And I'm going to take a lip brush and kind of blend that into the lip liner just for a seamless look. I don't know if you can kind of see, it's like a pinky nude, and I'm going to place that in the center. And there you have it. The look is totally complete. I would put setting spray on this if I was going out, but like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to do that. My freaking dog will not hush in the back. But anyway, this is the final look without setting spray, and I did not use primer again, but this is the look. So I hope you guys love it and enjoy it. I'm going to add maybe some video and some pictures at the end of this. So hey, if you're going out anytime soon, or if this is the look that you would wear just on a daily basis, then by all means go for it and try it out. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I also hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. So I'm going to show you these pictures, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.